Hello, my dear friends. I hope all of you are doing great. In our last video, we saw Moses going to Mount Sinai to collect the Ten Commandments from Jehovah. Today, our story is about the golden calf. Oh, what are the people doing there now? They are praying to a golden calf. And why are they doing so? My dear friends, when Moses stays up on the mountain, for 40 days and 40 nights, the people become impatient. They say, "We do not know what has happened to Moses, so let's make a god to lead us out of this land." Moses' brother Aaron, hearing this, he says, "All right, take off your golden earrings and bring them to me." Now the people did so, and Aaron melts them down and makes a beautiful golden calf. Now the people said, "This is our God who led us out of Egypt." Then the Israelites have a big party and started worshipping the golden calf. When Jehovah sees this, he is very angry. So he says to Moses, "Hurry up and go down. The people are acting very badly. They have forgotten my laws and are bowing down to a golden calf." Moses then hurries down the mountain, and when he gets close, this is what he sees. The people there are singing and dancing around the golden calf. Moses gets so angry, he throws down the two flat stones. The stones break into many pieces. He then takes the golden calf and melts it down. Then he grinds it into powder. My dear friends, the people have done a very bad thing. So Moses tells some of the men to take their swords. These men were not supportive of making the golden calf. Now Moses said to them, "These bad people who worship the golden calf must die." And so the men struck dead 3,000 people in one day. My dear friends, doesn't this show that we need to be careful to worship only Jehovah and not any false gods? How did you like today's story, my dear friends? And what can we learn? Israelites disobeyed the first and the second commandment. This first commandment says, "You shall have no other gods before me." By breaking the first commandment, the Israelites broke the love for God. Friends, this reminds us also that we should not have any other God in our life except Jehovah God, because He strictly gives us a command that He is a jealous God and He requires exclusive worship to Him. Now, my dear friends, what is your top priority in life? Is it to become rich, famous, acquire various positions in life? Friends, you can achieve all this in life when you keep Jehovah God your priority. When you do so, you can get a peaceful and a healthy life pleasing to Jehovah God. The second point that we can learn from the story is Israelites broke the second commandment. It says, "Do not make any graven images of anything on earth and below." Israelites forgot their God Jehovah who delivered them from the Egyptians. They forgot his mightiness and the power and his authority over the whole earth. God is a spirit, my dear friends. He is everywhere. He cannot be confined to a localized object. In spite of knowing all this, Israelites made the golden calf. All those who worshipped and were supporting to this idol died at the same day. Friends, this is a warning for us too. When Jehovah God strictly warns us that we should not bow down and worship to any object made on earth and below, Are we following the rules? Friends, are you bowing down and worshipping any idols? Do you have any idols at home where you worship? Friends, our God should be there in our heart and soul, not on idols. The first commandment, love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your strength, with all your mind, and with all your spirit and soul, then fulfills. If you have any of these idols, you have broken the first commandment. My dear friends, our Master and Savior Jesus did not worship any idols or anything on earth. Whenever he wanted to pray, he goes to a lonely place and look at his Father above. Friends, Jesus should be our example in our life. The next point that we can learn from today's story is faith and trust in Jehovah and his representative. In this story, the representative for God was Moses. The Israelites did not have the patience to have faith on their deliverer Moses and forgot their God who rescued them from the captivity from Egypt. My dear friends, what about us? Are we like the Israelites when problems arise in our life? Do we patiently wait for Jehovah God to intervene in our life? Or are we quick to make decisions in our own might? If so, my dear friends, troubles will rise. Another point that we can learn is Israelites did not trust on Moses. The same applies to us. Our high priest and leader is Jesus alone. We have to look to Jesus alone for solutions for our problems in life, not to anyone on earth. Here in the story, Aaron, being the right hand of Moses, himself lost his trust in God and Moses. He was carried away and persuaded by the people around. My dear friends, whatever positions we hold in our life, our commitment should be to God alone. Hence, we can deliver our duty more efficiently. I hope you all enjoyed today's story. Until I come up with the next beautiful story, do stay safe and healthy. Your loving Bensi Auntie. Bye. Take care.